Welcome to Five Voices, Five Mics, the podcast.
Good morning. What is up? What is up? Thank y'all for tuning in to Five Voices, Five Mics. We coming live from different calls because our location is kind of locked down right now. So Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What
Happy
a
New
start
Year,
to the new
everybody.
year. So anyway, everybody raving and laughing and waving. But so the topic for today is we're going back into this relationship thing, right? And we want to know what y'all feel about like doing 50-50. How relationships should go. Should the man pay for everything? Should the, woman, uh, not have to pay for anything? And I'll just start with I don't believe in like the 50-50. Some people say 100. I think just depend on communication and how y'all think things are supposed to flow. So with me, if I'm with a guy, and I've been with guys that had absolutely nothing, and I was doing everything, and nobody knew they had absolutely nothing because it looked like they was doing everything. So I'm gonna let y'all chime in on that. Look, let me tell you, everybody, that we got Leah in her big G ride over there. We got Shay in her big body.
Nah, I'm in the work van, baby. It's full of stuff back here. I can't even see my own self.
But it's
Baby,
a big
I
body
got
though.
stuff.
And then we got seven sitting on 30s, I think, over there. And seven sitting on 30s, and then we got Taj. She the rich one out of all of us. So she got the Mercedes Benz. She got money.
Stop telling everybody that.
So Taj, I'm gonna let you chime in on that first. How you feel about how things are supposed to go?
So, I feel, well, first off, let me just say, being married for so long, so like when we first started out, we were young. So we were teenagers. So it was like, okay, maybe you have money, maybe you don't. But if you start dating when you're an adult, it can be different. So I feel that if it's the beginning of your relationship, oops, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to hold this on. I feel like if it's the beginning of your relationship, you know, you got to see what's on the table from both people. You know what I'm saying? Because what if that guy loses his job? What if you really feeling each other? Is that going to make or break your relationship because he lost his job or he's in between or he may not be in the environment or the workspace that he wants to be in? Is that going to make or break a woman? If you say you're about that guy and you're really with him, then you'll be with him through thick or thin, rich or poor, sickness and in health, whatever. So me personally, I feel like it's not necessarily a 50-50. Because some days it's fine if he pull money out of his pocket. Some days I may want a treat and be like, okay, hey, I'm the type of person that I'll spoil my man. I'll throw a birthday party. I'll invite everybody. That's just me. That's just the way that I am. Every woman is not like that. Some women feel like that their man has to pay for everything. No, that's not how a relationship is supposed to be. Both parties should chip in. What difference does it make who's doing what for who? Don't worry about what other people have to say about your relationship. If you pulling money out of your pocket for a while because you're going through something, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Things will get better down the road. But, hey, it is what it is. But, if you're going through a tight spot, that's when you really, really, really get to know somebody. That's when you really know who's for you, who's not, if you gonna make it or not. That's my take on it.
All right, Miss Leah, what you feel about that?
The 50-50 that really don't apply.
Mhm.
Because for one thing, I feel like when you meet somebody and you're to that part of marriage, that need to be like the first discussion. Some men may not want their wives to work. That may be their ideal on, how they want their household to run. So he may want to pay all the bills. And
Mhm.
then what is your part? Is he gonna give you an allowance? What is your role? So these things have to be discussed, in my opinion, first, because a woman will lose a job, a man will lose a job. It's never gonna be 50-50. It's always, you have to expect your life to have those hiccups, because that's how you build a strong foundation. That's how you build a strong marriage, to see if it's gonna, really work. You have to be able to, go roll with the punches. You got to be able to change your direction. Now, the new generation, they want you to pay for everything. Social media got people thinking, oh, this is la la land. And that's
Mhm.
not really real life. It don't happen that way. Everybody
Mhm.
has to work. Everybody got to put in their share. And hey, like you say, it's all for the good. It's all going to one household. So whether it's 20, 80, 100, 150, 50, we all contributed. I don't know nobody that doesn't give anything in a relationship. And if they don't give nothing, then baby, you need to get the heck on, okay?
Kick them to the curve like
That's
dust.
right.
I mean, cause some
So that,
and some contributions, like some men like they women to just stay home and be pregnant and take care of the babies and have a ton of
right.
babies, and they
Yeah.
work all the time. And then
Yep.
you have men that don't want to work, and the woman is the sole provider for the house.
Now the man,
So
come on, he got to do something.
Yeah.
I know some
Something.
households that function like that for sure.
No,
Where
we can't
the
function like that.
I
You
mean,
got to do
everybody
something.
ain't able, but it is some that women go out and be the breadwinner, and the man is the house husband. So, uh,
Yeah.
seven, chime
but you
in.
need
We
two to
the we the
grow.
two single, so we need to talk more about what we want, so we can find us a husband, wives,
Yeah.
sister wife. I wouldn't mind being a sister wife. I'll be a sister wife.
Why you want to be a sister wife?
I'll be a sister wife. Cause the
Okay.
one wife can be the one that busts it wide all the time. I ain't got to bust it wide
Oh,
all the
See,
time.
that
See?
would
oh,
be
See?
oh.
my idea of a sister wife for community building. So I ain't interested for what you wanting for. I like the community aspect of doing life together. And
Your mic is breaking up.
I know I said that it sounded really. I don't know. Is it still doing it?
Roll your windows up.
That's probably the
Oh, is that why?
yeah,
Yes,
you better.
baby.
Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So how you feel about all this, Seven?
Okay, so for 50-50 in what regards, because I believe in being a helpmate for sure, for sure. I believe in helping and supporting my partner. And if he dealing with some hard times, being there. I believe in I'm a gift giver, so I love all that mushy type stuff. But I do want my man to be a provider. Like that's what I wholeheartedly want. I don't want to be like doing 50-50 on bills or nothing. That's like a roommate to me in my mind. So I will, that's why it's important to talk. Like Leah said, it's very important to have that understanding beforehand. And some people don't, and that's where it clashes at when people do start doing life together. Um, so like some people, it's okay. We share the household financial responsibilities, and it just depends. But for me, I would prefer that my partner would think in his mindset that he would be a provider, and for me just being a helpmate in the event that he needs my support or he fall off financially, like I'm there, like type deal. So yeah, and then like far as going out and stuff like that, like I will say I got the bill sometimes, but I just, as far as the man's mentality, I'm not saying that, hey, he gotta pay every bill and do this and do that. I just want him to mentally have the mentality that, ultimately I'm the provider, and that's just an understanding that we have. And I would just see fit to just be who I am as a person. Everybody's not the same. I don't want to kill my man neither. Like, I don't want him to be working and, stressing to pay the bills, So whatever our dynamics look like, that's how I see it,
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Shay.
Come on, DJ Shay.
Well, first of all, I was trying to see if I could get my sunroof open, but I think if I open it, the window gonna cave in. So I don't think I'm an open mind. So I just hope that y'all can see me. But I'm different. It's 80-20 for me, and he got 80 and I got 20 because I was always broke. I had came into my relationship. I told him I ain't have no money, that you gonna have to take care of me. So my man, he take care of me like I'm spoiled. Like I'm like, I don't know, like you want me to go slide down the pole so that way we can get a little extra. But I always knew I couldn't bring extra because every year I know what my status is. It don't go up. It just stay right there, and it been staying right there for the whole 26 years of marriage. I'm sorry that I can't provide everything. So my husband is the one that's out there scuffling and busting and working hard. But he a hustler, so he know how to do stuff the legitimately way. You understand what I'm saying? Man, but being something happened to my husband, I need the next man to be rich. I'm sorry. Because I don't want to cook. I just want to look at TV. I don't want to do nothing. Like, so I don't want to do nothing. So I'm going to be like the YNs. I'm going to need somebody to take care of me. Like, for real, for real. So I'm trying to have a conversation with my kids, my 2 kids. I'm making sure my stepdaughter love me, and I'm making sure my son love me. So my son, he can build me a house in the back. So whatever woman get with him can know that the mama coming. But they can put me in the backyard, in the garage or something. But I'm a need for them to take care of me because I've been working since I was 14 and I don't want to work no more. Like, I just want to chill. Like, I want somebody to take care of me and spoil me. So that's my take on it. I ain't gonna never agree to nothing. I'm just letting y'all know now. I don't know about none of that stuff, but I don't want to work. I'm tired of working. Like, I'm really tired of working. I don't want to do nothing but sit in my bed and go to sleep and wake up and look at reality TV. That's all I want to do. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, that's my take. That's my straight take.
So they gotta spoil you.
Oh,
yes,
my
they got
goodness.
you, baby. I ain't paying nothing.
They gonna have them people coming up to her with them big old fans. You know, she laying in the bed and they gonna be giving her.
Yes,
with banana leaves on them.
Yes. That's, and then I want them to carry me out, baby. Carry me out. That's how I want it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've been taking care of kids and raising people kids, and I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. No, spar me.
Okay, so Shay, we gonna make sure that we get to that level where we can have them people come up and, carry and lift us up like they did back in the old days. You know what I'm saying? Have everybody carrying you everywhere.
Nah, my husband already carrying me. He be carrying me now. I needed to keep going. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be hard to find that. It's gonna be hard to find that Shay out here nowadays because a lot of these guys out here want to be
old school.
Carried.
Our ways are old school ways. These people today don't know nothing about.
No, that's why I say out here today.
They don't know
They
nothing
want to
about
be carried.
loyalty.
They want to be. They think you're a cougar, a jaguar, a thundercat. You supposed to be buying them PS5s and stuff. I got my own PS5, baby. I don't need to buy nobody else no PS5.
No, I ain't never had none of them systems.
But that's how these ones, even the ones our age is not.
Well, I'm gonna become a sugar. Will I be too old to become a sugar baby? Because I'm gonna have to become a sugar baby then.
I look like a sugar baby, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, well, that's what
get you an 80-year-old man.
Well, that's fine. He ain't gonna want
a bunch of young dudes.
Well, I cook some oatmeal and stuff. I cook him
Yeah.
oatmeal and stuff. I
I've been
cook
All
trying
I
to
want you
get
to
him to
do
cook
is
me
get
one for a while.
Oatmeal every day.
and not every day. I give him some malted meal and grits.
Okay, I'll make sure everybody have some fresh garden grown vegetables and fruits. So
Yeah, we'll
yes.
So we
come
can
to
make him
your
a
house.
spinach omelet or something like that too with it.
We go get Wheels on the go, baby, and I'ma sit
the
there and
wheels
look
on
at
the
TV
go.
with him. Wheels
Wheels
on the
on the go.
go.
What's wheels on the go?
Girl, something I made up is gonna be on the go, and we gonna wheel it out.
Shane, he just wants you to rub on his stomach. Can you at least just rub on his
That's
stomach?
it, baby. I rub his
Some of
stomach, his
them, you know,
head.
yeah, they don't want much. They really
They
don't
don't
want
want
much.
much.
That's why I'm trying to handle Nicole. Get me one in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
You
baby, I rub his
stupid.
stomach,
Not
his
the one in
head,
the wheelchair.
whatever.
What he gonna do?
Yeah, give me one in a wheelchair. I can roll him around wherever he want to go. Baby be feeding. He got the money. As long as I'm in the last will and testament, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Well,
Yeah,
girl, he
long as
probably
he
got
ain't
5
is.
checks coming in. If he in a wheelchair, he probably
Okay,
got
but what
5
if you do
checks
all of
coming
that and
in.
what if
Exactly,
you do all of that and you still not in the wheel?
Nah, I ain't worried about being in
I'm
here.
gonna make
I
sure he
just need a
sending me some
bed.
checks while he live too, and I'm gonna just deposit them.
Mm,
I'm gonna just have them
we gonna,
depositing so my paper be stacked up
That's
while
baby,
I'm
right.
I'm
waiting on
gonna
that.
be a sugar baby. All we had to do is go to the turning point of the Red Rooster where you find one
No,
and just go get
I
that
don't want one of them. I want me a. I said Anna Nicole.
That Red Rooster, girl, look, I went to the Red Rooster call myself going to somebody's birthday party there a couple of years ago, baby. When I saw them old men up there in them suits, baby, you hear me? They had like them old school Steve Harvey suits on, come down to the knees, look like they were dressed ready to go straight into the church house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all right.
That's how they
they be
roll.
Right
flying now.
there.
That's
Baby,
how they roll.
you cannot tell them dudes that they wasn't clean. The women too. The
Baby,
women too.
long as they can swing out, I'm being that time about hey.
Yeah,
That's right.
I be swinging that.
Mm,
I
two
told you,
stepping,
like I
that's
said,
all,
I'm good with
baby.
my hands. That's all I can give them.
Mm,
That's all I can give them.
Just rub on their belly. You'll be fine.
That's
that's
it.
all, that's all right.
Okay, so what's next, y'all? What's next?
Um,
My nasty girl, what's next?
I mean, that's really the topic that we had for today. How y'all feel about the sister wife situation that I brought up?
No,
Would
I
y'all
don't
do
know
that?
nothing
I'm
about
I
no
know
good.
y'all
sister
may
wife.
not do that.
I don't
I'm
know about no
good.
sister wife. What is that? What the hell is
So
a
I'm
it's
sister
like
wife?
a
having
man
a
that have
bunch of
multiple
one
wives.
man that got multiple wives. Now I'm stingy.
Oh no,
And what
Me
about
too.
and then you got because people into this polyamory. It's so many different words for polyamorous and polyamory and polyamoro, and it's different versions of it. Because one is a
well,
married
that's why you
couple.
But
lost me.
whatever the case may be, you show your man with other women.
Huh?
Oh no,
Period.
no,
Period.
Willingly,
they need to.
willingly.
Now this,
Yeah, y'all
I
do
don't want
But
No,
that.
I'm
it's
good.
That
different. Like
sound
I
like
said,
I
it's
got to
different
go.
versions of it too. Like you could be a married couple and y'all both. Well, most people call it a open marriage. But
No, I'm good.
I'm good because I don't want to go back to school. Sound like I would have to go back to
Mm-mm,
school just to
and
learn how
y'all
to do
both
all
date
this stuff.
outside the marriage. Then
mm-mm.
you have, the one where the man is the sole person and he had multiple wives, and then you have one where the woman is
You
the sole
sure?
person and she had
Well,
multiple
actually, you
husbands.
sure? You sure?
Nah, this
Wow,
is too much.
Sharing is
that's
caring for
too
some
much.
people.
That's too
Nah,
much.
I could barely deal with one. I can't deal with a whole
That
bunch of
part,
burnt up the house. Hell no.
girl,
I just
No.
want to
burn
let y'all know I'm
everybody
not
up.
gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it
You're not
Mm-mm.
gonna make
Hey,
it in what kind of way?
in this car.
you
Why? Do
high?
you need to step out?
Come
You
on.
you high?
Yeah,
I
it's
got
gonna
mine
it's gonna
on.
it's gonna fuck. I'm sorry, it's gonna mess up the feed.
And, open your
I
sunroof.
got
Don't you
mine
got a
on.
I got
sunroof?
my car on. I'm not sitting here in
Me
the heat.
too.
I
My
had to.
car is on.
The
Mine
seven just had her windows rolled down. That's all.
Let me see, because the way my car hook up to this thing, it's gonna cut me off, and then it's gonna be feedback.
Oh, you know for a
That's why I
fact.
turned it off.
Just crack your
Well,
window a little bit. Give yourself some
put a
air.
little crack in your window. Put a
We
little
don't
crack
need
in
you
your
I
window.
need
passing
some
out
real
on the air.
ventilation, baby.
We don't need you passing out on air.
Well, raise your shirt halfway up then, off your belly.
I will take this mug off.
Well, no, we don't
It
do
ain't gotta
that.
be raised up halfway. It can be taken all the
this
way
ain't
off.
Nasty Girl Mondays. This is not nasty tales.
Hey, you know what,
I
y'all?
know.
No, on
I'm
a
gonna see
real
if I can
note,
keep it disconnected.
man, Leah, I forgot your hair grease. I wanted to talk about too. You know how people have babies? This on the side note, because it was a question about cater. What's that? Cater crab? What's that stuff they get?
Cater crab.
Pedal cap.
Yeah, people was trying to figure out how to get rid of it. Because, you know, I learned when I had my son, he had it, right? I knew what to do. And I had let my sister watch him. And she was like, why you not washing his hair? I say, because I was putting like coconut oil on there. And it's a way when you put the coconut oil and stuff on the hair, you have to be able to let it sit. And then you take a little rat tail comb. And then you just go through their hair softly, but it's keeping their hair soft because when their skin is so dry like that, because that's what it is, like dry scalp or whatever. Probably from lack of people drinking water when they pregnant and stuff like that, and they come out with that. And so you have to let that coconut oil sit on the hair, and then you comb it through, and then it'll soften it up. And then you like it's almost like doing a dry shampoo. You don't put water in the hair because you got to remember that water is harsh, right? So you do like a dry shampoo where you know how you take the towel and you just rub the excess cater crab off and then you put your coconut oil back in their hair or whatever. And so I just wanted to, you know, touch bases on that because that was one of the questions, because I know we were supposed to do the questions for what the people had for the hair segment and we didn't get a chance to do. And then I forgot to bring your product too, Leah, my bad. But yeah, so that was just something to touch bases on. And then like people was asking like when should they get their ends trimmed. I feel like you should get your ends trimmed maybe as a hairstylist. I think I probably trim my clients' ends once a month for the ones that come regular, just to trim their ends. I know some people believe in
What about for natural hair though?
Natural hair, I think you could do it once a month too, because and then you have to know how to look at what you trimming, because a lot of people say they be trimming natural hair and then they be cutting too much people hair, but you could tell what needs to come off of natural hair because they ends be straight. Just as like if you have a relaxer and you can see like the loose hairs at the end after you blow dry it, you could tell exactly what they need to come off. I see some people cutting people hair after they blow it dried and stuff, and to me personally, I think they cutting too much of the hair off. That's just me personally. Me, like if they natural, what I do is I go ahead and silk press their hair first, then I trim their ends, because I feel like sometimes you could be cutting too much of the people hair off than what is needed. That's just me personally. So with natural hair, I would still blow dry you out and then trim your ends, and then I probably go back and re-wet it or whatever, condition it, and then let you go about your business. That's just me. It's probably overworking it, but I'd rather know that I'm trimming your ends correctly. Some people you can just wet their hair and you can tell where the damaged ends are, and some people you can't. Yeah. So that's just my take on it. On that part of trimming people hair and when should you do it. I had one client came to me one time. She say, "No, it's not the right moon. You got to trim my ends on the right moon." I say, "What?
Right moon?
Something about the moon in the sky and something. I don't know what she was doing."
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Was it for like the Chinese year or something like that?
No. It's just, you know,
like
you
a
can't,
full moon, a half moon.
cut it on when the moon is a certain way. I've heard that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they feel like they have stunt their hair growth or whatever.
Yeah.
But I never really had them problems by stunting no hair
But
growth.
Shay, you have growing hands. You and our clients love us because we have growing hands.
Yeah,
and so
I never had that problem. Even before
I never had
I
that
started
problem.
doing my product. even before I started doing my product, I just think it's the way you take care of people's hair. And then I was taught at an
Absolutely.
early age how to look at people's scalp. Like I could look at your scalp and tell you if you're gonna develop alopecia as you get older. Literally.
Mhm.
Come
It's
look
just
at
the way.
mine real quick and let me know.
Okay, I can. I'm for real. I promise to God.
I mean, you done looked at mine before. You ain't never said I'm gonna
But I
get the
never really
alopecia.
looked at your hair inside of your dress and stuff because I have a client right now. I stopped putting relaxers on the hair. I only do a spot on her because as I was doing her hair, I noticed the changing of her scalp, literally.
Huh?
And I told her, I say, Mama, you can't give relaxers no more. She's like, why? I say, I'm looking at the changing of your scalp as you get older. You
So
can't take
what
it,
was
and
happening to it?
it has nothing to do with relaxers. It's something about your client's scalp. And people have to be trained to do that, but it's nobody in there's nobody that I know of that can train you to look at your client's hair and tell like the growth pattern, the hair pattern. It could be some people out there that can, but I don't know of none. You know. So
I just want to say, Seven got me with my gun in my lap because she looking around too much on this video, like something going
really,
down
I
on
know
that
because
end.
she don't pull it off. I don't know
There's
what
a
she
lot
did.
going on.
Oh, it is. I thought they was just well,
Why
I'm
you done
turned
come
around
down?
backwards. And I'm in
Remember
my
they
work
did?
frame, so I can't see nothing. Do I need to step out?
Where you move? I don't know, but I'm gonna have my. There's this one be switching and twisting out here. I like to watch him when he comes by.
You
But let me go on to the next one. We ain't gonna need to talk about what's going on outside. So
Okay,
let's
now
talk
it's
about. Do
time.
y'all have New
Okay,
Year's
now it's time.
resolutions? It's a new year. We're in 2026.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't technically believe in resolutions. I believe
I
we
just
all should
believe in
always change
continuing
something for the
on.
new year, but a
hmm
resolution, not so much. But what you say, Taj? What's your resolution?
I just believe in continuing on with what I'm already working on, and that is, uh, you know, our entities and making sure to get them to a successful point. Continuing on with the show, most definitely, because we are having fun, and we pray that we are very successful with this show in 2026. There is a lot to come. Um, and Shay, would you like for me to make that announcement?
Yeah, you can make the announcement.
Okay. So, listeners, watchers, everybody around the world who's tuning in to us today, we are going to have a private fashion show at the studio on January 17th. It will be from 6 to 9 p.m. I will post the Eventbrite later on today. I will make sure that it gets sent to everybody, all of us. Please share it, like our page. We definitely want you all to come out. Seating will be limited. As I said, this will be a private event showcasing Denim Down Jeans, which is my luxury designer jean line. We are coming strong for 2026. So keep watching us, keep following us. We coming through, and we are going to be filming that show live. So this is why this will be a private event. We will have waivers for everybody. Again, it will be filmed live on January 17th of this month, 6 to 9 p.m. Information coming soon.
All right.
Alrighty.
Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. So, Seven, you got a resolution for this year?
I don't really believe in resolutions, so to speak, but I do believe in just overall trying to set goals and recalibrating and just yeah. So that's what I'm on. I'm trying to get my life together.
Aren't we all?
Leah, what you got, Leah?
I'm ready. I'm ready for 2026. It's going to be a strong, successful year. We're on to something big, and I'm super excited about everything that's going on. Everybody have their own brand, so I'm excited about everything that's going to happen for 2026.
Mm-hmm. Shay?
Nah, I just take one day at a time because I don't
That
know.
part.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I just take one day at a time. I ain't never did no resolution because mine still stayed the same. I just told y'all just a few minutes ago that stuff stay the same. Ain't nothing changing. So I'm just gonna
So we
keep
need to
it one day at a
help you
time.
change. We need to help you change.
Well,
Yes,
some people
Well,
be
we
y'all
saying
all
they
we
gonna go. You
all
know the number one. Y'all
changing.
know what the number one resolution most people make?
They
Weight
what?
gonna
They
lose
loss,
gonna
weight.
lose weight, go to the
weight
gym.
loss. They gonna
I ain't
lose weight.
losing
They gonna
nothing.
stop drinking. They
I'm
gonna drink
I
eating.
more
ain't thinking about
water.
that.
They gonna eat healthy.
I'm
I ain't
All of
eating.
say
them
none of that.
resolutions fall
Polish my
to pieces
nails.
in 30 days.
I ain't
Right.
exercising. I did that last year and I still the same size. So that's why I think I'm
You
just a
passed by
solid
the
big
gym.
girl. I'm just
Me
a
too.
solid big
Me
girl,
too.
baby. That's what my nickname is, Big Girl. So I'ma just stay solid. Yeah. You
Like I
love
said,
it
I
or you
already been
don't.
trimming down, so
That's
I ain't going
good.
to. Even though my doctor say I need to do weight training, I still haven't done no weight training. I don't want to get hard. I like being soft.
Why they want you
I'm
to
a
put a
Uh-oh.
waist
thug though
train
when I
on?
need
You
to
a
be.
thug. You a thug
What you say,
all day,
Seven?
every day.
I think you can
I'm a
lose weight
thug,
without
but
a waist
I like being.
trainer.
I like to
A waist
be soft
trainer.
to the touch.
That's
You
the
can still
thing.
be soft. You can still
Yeah,
be soft.
Loving.
yeah.
You can still be soft.
I'm a lady. You know, I got
Yes.
emotions and stuff like that.
We all got emotions. Hey, look,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
very
one
much
thing.
so.
I don't know about y'all, but I have been following this lady on I think it's Instagram. Melanie, the lady that's got the We Do Not Care Club. Have y'all seen her?
Uh,
I don't know, but I'm gonna
I've
agree
been there
with
though.
you
I've
because
been
I
to the.
don't.
I
We
started
Do
that when
Not
I was
Care
30 years
Club.
old.
It is
I've been
hilarious.
there. Once
It
you hit that,
has everything to do with perimenopause and being going through menopause. And baby, when I say everything, all of her little videos, she has this little booklet that she goes through. She has like 50 million pairs of glasses and all this other stuff on. But it's funny because I resonate with everything she got to say on the hot flashes, mood swings, all of that.
baby,
And
and when you
some.
hit that half
Mhm.
mark, that halfway mark of your life, you don't be caring. That's why I say y'all keep asking
I
me.
don't care no more. I don't
I
care
don't.
no more. I
I be
don't care
just
no more.
angry, baby. You look at me wrong, and I be like,
Don't have your feelings on your shoulder. I hope you don't.
I
'Cause I
can't,
don't care
baby.
no
I
more.
can't. It's
Now,
no tolerance. Everything makes you upset. Everything, but just you
Mm-hmm.
just somebody look at
Why
you
is
like,
it so
what you
hot in
looking at?
here?
Nah, that is another topic. Have y'all ever talked to y'all moms about it? Because I asked my mama about
Yes.
menopause to see what
Mm-hmm.
her thoughts were. And she gave me the craziest answer. This woman say, I don't know anything about that. I never had
I
a
know
hot
that's
flash. I
right. Stop
never
playing
had
with
these
her.
symptoms. So
Girl.
that's weird to me.
That's the
That's
Stop
reason
so
I
playing
weird
with
That's
to
a
said
me.
if
her.
my
blessing.
mama went talking about
That
having a
is.
cycle anymore, she'd be like, "Oh, girl,
Uh,
I don't know nothing about that." For who? What?
Yeah, I always say that. That's what be making me so angry. I'm like, y'all just telling a
I'm like,
tale.
you ain't
They
watching
act like
this.
they
You
didn't
could have
have one.
warned me. You
Yeah,
could
because
have
I'm like,
warned me about
now
all of
no.
this.
I don't
Now
know
my
nothing about
mama
none of
said
that.
she
I
had hot
just
flashes, but
listen.
she passed that stage. She's in her 70s, so she don't have
yeah.
hot flashes. Cause my mama
Yeah, that's
asked
what
me
my
the
mama
other
said
day.
too. She don't
She
have them that
say,
much.
she talking about, do you have anger issues, baby? I say yes.
I thought
And
when
then
old
she
people
gonna
said
talk
hot
about,
flashes
well, you
that
know,
they were
when
just
I was
talking
younger, I had anger
hot
issues too.
flash.
I say so. Yeah,
Oh
they be
my
keeping
God, I'm
secrets.
discovering that too. I'm like, mama, where was all of this? But see, she
Yes.
used to always tell me, don't do what mama do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just telling a
Mm-hmm.
tale. They know they been through all that stuff. They just
Mm-hmm.
secretive and stuff.
So
Mm-hmm.
Taj, can you share that person's information with the viewers and us? Because like I say, our parents can't tell us. So let me listen to this lady and
Girl,
get some
it's
advice.
she is funny. She will have you in stitches. Literally,
Yeah,
it's
just send it to, put it in a
yeah,
group,
I'll
put it
put it
on
in.
Facebook.
I will. I'll share it because it is actually really, really funny. Matter of fact, I think she's been on Sherry Shepherd.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I think she's been
Because
on
I know
Karen
for me, for menopause, I deal with night sweats. So like I don't like, you know
Uh-huh.
how most people have breakouts in the day. Like I know some of my clients they be like, "Oh, take this cape off of me. I'm about to have a hot
A
flash."
high flash,
And I be like,
yeah.
"Oh," so I had to take the cape off up, comb their bangs back the way I wrap it back up because they
Yeah.
all sweating on their forehead. But I
Yeah.
don't have sweats during the day. I have sweats at night. So I
Yeah.
wake up one side of the bed is
So
soaking wet, my pillow wet.
what's the worst
I
side
have
effect of
sweats in
having
my head.
menopause?
What's the
I
side
think for
effect?
me,
The
just
sweat.
sweating, it feel like your body is on fire. It feel like
Fire,
the
yes.
inside of your body is
It's
on fire.
on
But I had a
fire.
lady,
And it only lasts for a few minutes. And then it
yes,
goes away. And for me, I don't know about y'all, but for me, when my hot flashes go away, I'm freezing like seconds
yes,
later. I am
yes, that's me.
freezing cold. I'm
Yes,
like
that's
in
me.
and out. And so y'all be laughing at me when I come up in the studio with my little old fan and I pop that baby out. But baby, that
Do
little
you gotta
fan
be doing
You know
come
what?
in
I
something
think
to
I
there.
get
might
your
be
hot flash?
having that
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
normally I don't get cold. I like it freezing. But lately here, you know, and I've been having like little hot flashes here and there.
You
But
have
lately
moments. You
I've
have
been really
moments when
hot, but then I
you
get
kick
really
one
cold
leg
now.
out the covers. You have
Oh
one
I
yeah,
gotta have
baby,
my
I
feet
be
moments
with
out. I
no
gotta have a
one
cover.
foot out.
leg.
I gotta have a
Yes,
foot out.
yes. That
I
is
be
helping you to cool off. Yes.
well, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
It
tell
don't
you
even
how I
have to
be,
be
but
both legs, just one.
Or it might be hitting me then already.
Yes, you
Yep,
going through it.
you're
Yes, you
there.
going through it. You
You're
know why?
there.
Because you a year behind me. So yes, I've been
I'm
going
not a
through it
year
for the
behind you.
last
I
couple.
believe I'm 2
Yes, you
years
are.
behind you, ma'am. Get
No,
it right.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No,
Get the
ma'am.
years right. If you're gonna
No,
say
ma'am.
my age, get the years
I
right.
ain't say your age. I ain't say
Huh?
mine either.
yes,
I just said
I
you a
know, but
year
I'm
what you
2
behind me.
years.
say?
I'm letting you know I'm 2 years behind you, not one.
So you are still wet behind the ears.
But see, I said I'm not gonna be bad this year, and I was about to go there. I'm gonna be good. See how the devil trying to jump in and make you be bad?
Cause see, look, I've been going through it for the last few years, like literally. For the last few years, I've been going through it. Bad. Real
Now
bad.
mine started in my 30s.
I
Ooh,
think
Mine
mine
started in my
actually started at
30s.
the end of my 30s too.
I start having like little hot flashes at the end of my 30s. Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, mine was at
yeah.
the beginning because people didn't believe me. They used to tell me I was too young to have hot flashes. But what people fail to realize, I think if you have female problems like polycystic ovarian fibroids and
Yeah, it
tumors and
speeds it
stuff,
up. It
it
speeds it
makes
up.
your hot. That makes, and then if you have to have a hysterectomy early too in your life, it make your hot flashes come early. People don't tell you that. If you have
Uh-huh.
hysterectomy early, you gonna have hot flashes
I
early
want
because the
mine
stuff
pulled
that
out.
your
I'm seeing about getting mine pulled out here soon.
and I
Child,
think the
look,
people
these
who
hot
don't
flashes
deal with
ain't no
menopause,
joke.
I think the people who don't deal with menopause probably don't have a hysterectomy. They cycle probably just end like when they got older as an age. Ask
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
mama, did she have a hysterectomy? I know for a
Like,
fact.
so I know my mama
Well, my
and my
mom,
sister both had one. Both of them
well,
had
my mom,
hysterectomies.
But why
And they have
she
hot
went through
flashes.
menopause.
What
She
makes
Some
went
you
through
mothers
go
don't
menopause
through
and it
have them as
stopped.
much as she used to.
It stopped
Yeah,
and
that's what
then
I'm
it
saying. It
came
ain't
back.
as bad, but they'll start early. I think it depends on how early you have a hysterectomy. That's how fast your menopause start. That's what I just firmly believe. Because I'm just
So
going
so
that's
off
do
of what
why.
y'all
I've been
think?
through.
Do y'all think that sugar plays a large part
Yes,
in the
yes,
symptoms that you
yes.
experience? I do too.
Alcohol. If
Sugar?
you
No, I
drink
don't. I don't.
alcohol,
Cause
I know when I drink, whenever I do, I have to have water because alcohol sets it. Alcohol is a
Hmm.
trigger. It's a major, major trigger. And like during the spring and summer, especially our high days during the summertime. Oh baby, I cannot cool off enough. I feel like peeling my skin off some days.
well, I
Wow.
don't drink, so I don't know about that. And I eat penny cakes every day. Me and hubby, we eat little Debbie's every day, like 2 or 3 of them. So I don't get no hot flash when I'm eating sweets, and I don't get no hot flash when I'm eating chocolate. It's just when I'm laying down, and I ain't ate nothing when I'm asleep.
Well, I
So I
heard that
think
sugar
everybody's
Well,
plays a
that's when
different.
part.
yours
Yeah,
triggers at night.
night. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
and
But
it just
this lady
spew
from
out.
Louisiana told me like if you having a hot flash, take your socks off and step on the cold floor, and it'll take your
I
hot flash
do.
away just like that.
I do. I have my moments when I have my socks on because I'm freezing, and then all of a sudden my hot flash is coming through, and it like sometimes it hurts. Like I feel
Your
my
hot
feet,
flash hurt?
I feel my feet tingling so
Oh,
bad
that's time
sometimes.
to go to the doctor, baby. I don't
No,
know that
I have, and it is. Every woman's hot flashes and menopause is not the exact same. So
So you don't think that's
I had
poor blood
myself checked.
circulation?
No,
That
it's
might,
not. I did. I went to the doctor. I had it checked. I did.
oh, they say it's from your menopause, your feet tingling?
Mm-hmm. It's part because I looked it up too. I did my own research aside from just depending on what my doctor told me. Those are some of the symptoms too. Tingling in the feet, all of that. You can have tingling in the hands, all of that. Yes.
What
Yes.
about tingling in the
Yes.
oh no, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that
They
too.
being bad. They being bad this
Yeah,
this
that
year,
too.
huh?
But I'm answering. Yeah, that too. Yes. All of that. Yes. And literally, like sometimes I have to
I was
ask
finna say tingling.
I do. Do your arms start feeling sticky? Like when your hot flashes come on, it feel like you sweating everywhere?
In your elbows? No.
All of that. The creases, my arms feel sticky.
Now
You know what? When I get hot,
together.
when I get hot, I never sweat. It's internal. Mine is all internal, and I could be burning up, but it never produces. But the inside is just like somebody set a match, and I'm on fire.
Lit on fire.
Yeah, but that's what I say. I never produce sweat neither, because when I work out, I never sweat, and people think something wrong with me because they be like, "Did I work you out hard enough?" I be like, "Yeah, you did. You worked me out real good." But I ain't sweating.
I start sweating in my head real bad.
Oh, I'm not a sweater, and I'm still not.
I'm gonna have to Google why I sweat in the back of the neck when I'm asleep. Because the back of my neck, I could just. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see why I sweat in the back of the neck.
Sweat around my neck at night.
Look that up.
Oh, you sweat around your neck too?
At night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna Google that and see why you sweat in the back of your neck.
So my mama told me
in my fat roll. In my fat roll.
In your fat roll?
Yeah, down by my by Juicy Lucy down there. She sweats.
Yeah, mine be sweating down there too. That's why I had to lift it up. That's why I had to lift it up and air it out. I had to lift it up and air it out at night, girl. I be like, oh.
Well,
so you need to sleep naked. You need to sleep naked so that you can just be all y'all just be refreshed.
I can't sleep. I can't
feel good. Them cold sheets feel good when you bucket naked.
Nah, I can't sleep naked.
A little bit. What you say, Seven? Seven saying something, y'all. Seven saying something.
What you got, baby girl?
Younger, did y'all parents say not to sleep with bras on?
Yeah,
my cousin them did. Yeah, my cousin them did.
I had to sleep in my little bra. Yes, I did my little trainer bra. But baby, I was in and out of that trainer bra real quick.
That's the first thing we pulled out. I learned that from my mama. The first thing you pull off when you get home is your bra.
Baby,
no, that's why your booby sag. That's why we was talking sleeping out.
No man, no man. When you married, when you married for a long time, like there's been times that we on the way home from somewhere, and I'm like, okay, do we have anywhere else to go? He'd be like, no, okay, this bra is coming off.
No, I agree with you, but I'm saying my cousin them still perky at 50. They boobs still perky because they slept in their bras. And they got accustomed to it. And and that's why they boobies still sitting up. They ain't got to get no reduction.
No breast implant, all of that.
I'm telling you, if you see my aunt, she's 70. She ain't sagging at all because she was trained to sleep in her bra. And my cousin, my younger cousin,
she got big old boobies.
Everybody in my family got in the D's up. But they boobies are perfect, y'all. I got an auntie that's 7 that still do sit-ups. She used to do sit-ups, push-ups.
Well, that's part of it too. That's part of it too.
And she sleep with her bra. If I introduced it to my auntie, you would not know. This heifer got a 6-pack at 70, y'all, because I said, ain't you still doing sit-ups? Because when I was a little girl, I used to always go in the room. She said, auntie got to do her sit-ups. I'm like, okay. She was always.
I would say she ain't got time. She gotta be fine as wine, baby.
Baby, ain't it fine? I be laughing at mine.
I think mine all right. Ain't nobody complained about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nobody told me. Yeah, they drop, but they, I ain't never they all right with them.
Yeah, mine dropped too, but they ain't to the neighbor. They ain't to the neighbor yet.
Mine ain't to the neighbor.
Mine ain't like that either. I just hear that, they tell me they full. They full. That's what they always tell me.
Full, all of that. All the women on my mama's side of the family built like greyhounds.
Greyhounds?
Yes. Top heavy, baby. Top heavy. Top heavy. Okay. We'll topple right on over. Okay. Built like greyhound. Big at the top, little at the
bottom. Yeah. But I didn't grow boobies until I got out of high school. I had little boobies in school.
Fifth grade.
After I got,
Fifth grade for me.
When you got bigger,
well, you must have, when you was being created, you must have got in the titty line early. And I got in the titty line late, so that's why mine grew late. Yours grew early.
I told y'all I was in and out of that training, bro, so fast. It was one of them bros, it had to snap at the front. Baby, please. My mama kept
I'm with you on that one, Touch. Mine came early too.
Girl, mine came
you still
early.
Got your, bro, what you say?
When I was a kid, all the girls were developing, not me.
You were looking like a boy by the time.
You play Sports 7? You play Sports 7?
Volleyball.
And track, you ran track?
And track, but I never had titties and ass and none of that.
Girl,
most of the girls that ran track wasn't hip, chest heavy.
I played football and basketball with the boys.
I had to wear 2 bras to hold me down because back then they didn't have sports bras to hold me. I'm for real. I had to wear a regular bra. And then I had to wear a sports bra on top of my regular bra to hold me down because I
have to do that now when I work out. Especially
I played volleyball, I played soccer, I ran track, I did all of that. I ain't had no choice. I wanted to do my sports, but I was like, look.
So let me ask y'all a question. Can we rejuvenate them naturally? What if we go back to wearing the bra, or is it too late?
I was going to say, they got these exercises like 7 do. They got the ones you got to lift above your head. You do ones above your head. It's supposed to naturally help you lift your. Yeah, they say those exercises work on naturally lifting your. For real, I'm being for real.
You might be able to do some exercises. Take each one of them and just start doing a little exercise, flipping over your shoulder, something. Do something.
Right now, I'm not interested in any plastic surgery, but I would like them girls to be. I would like the girls to be a little perky.
But the exercise
want them to be perky, okay?
And it's one you lift your hands above your head.
You just got to get a Wonder Bar. Get a Wonder Bar. That's the perkiest you go get.
Cost to do it, but my sister was doing hers last night, and I don't know why T-Bone was doing them with all them. I think she tying it with titties.
I told look, she was like a great girl too.
And again, we grew. She was late too. We both grew hours after we came out of high school.
You so right. You so is right. Because Miss T-Bone didn't have none of that.
She was this big, and when y'all was in school,
she sure was. She probably was maybe like a A or a B.
I was a double D in 9th grade.
She was 0 or 1. She was real skinny.
Yes,
I was a double
she
D
sure
in my
was.
freshman year, y'all. I was a double D
Well,
already by my freshman year.
bless your
Me
soul.
too, Taj. Me too.
But I've always been proportioned, like my like.
I ain't gonna say.
It took
I ain't gonna say
a
what they
minute for
say.
me to be proportioned though, because everything grew, and then it just started filling in the right spots. And being in sports actually helped because I was exercising and lifting weights
I
and all
already.
of that. So
I know
it
what they
helped.
say. What make your boobies big, girl? I already know.
Look at
Girl,
Seven. Why Seven kick back in her car like that?
I know what they said, but I ain't gonna say what got your boobies growing early. I know.
Having sex.
Seven.
Seven
Yes,
chime in real quick on that one, having sex.
yes.
I've
Mhm,
been talking. Y'all just don't let nobody say nothing.
Go ahead, Seven. Go ahead. Say what you need to
I ain't
say.
got nothing to say right now.
Oh no, come on, bring it out.
What we
Come on, you
talking
got a
about?
lot
I
to
ain't never
say.
had no titties. I ain't start getting titties until I started having babies. And I
And how
told
much
Interesting.
Eric,
titty you got now?
this ain't our titty. It's like a little fat pull to the front.
Did you breastfeed, Seven?
I tried to breastfeed my last child when I got conscious, when I knew better. When I was younger, I was like, heck no, I ain't putting no. That don't feel too good. That's not a pleasant feeling. And I
No,
was
it does hurt.
focusing. So, but
Yeah,
when I
that
was trying to
hurts.
breastfeed, it wouldn't produce. I think because I suppressed it for so long. I have 7. So I suppressed it for so long that when it was time, my titties was like, no, boo, I'm sorry to tell you. It ain't
You go
Nah,
happening.
on.
I don't think
So
so,
you
Seven. I
sold
had one and
yourself.
I could produce. I had one
I
and
mean,
my
but
poor child just got the first little serum, whatever they said he needed. And after that, my sister talking about what are you doing? You supposed to be pumping. I say, I'm trying to pump. Ain't nothing coming
it
out.
wasn't
Helpful.
coming.
It wasn't coming. And
That was
then
a
she say,
magic.
I'm going to come to that. She talking about, I'm going to come to the house and I'm going to show you. She just grabbing my titty, putting it in the pump. And we got one bottle full and that was it. And I had no
Oh,
more milk
baby.
for the child. So he had to get Similac. Them nurses, girl. Them nurses, something else, girl.
Oh my
My
goodness.
sisters are something else. She don't pull my teeth out talking about I ain't doing something right. And I'm sitting up here crying talking about I am. And then that little boy don't latched on to my teeth. I say he trying to suck
Just
the lip
sucking,
off.
ain't nothing
The
coming.
hell with you?
That's the worst feeling.
Yeah,
And it don't feel good at
Now I
all,
think women
man.
nasty. You nasty because that man's hurt. I don't want that now. That's nasty. Girl, now.
After a
I
baby
ain't.
get
I
But
don't
you
born,
know
know,
about
some
no
people
nothing
breastfeeding.
go out
breastfeed
the
until their
window.
kids like 10 and 11, 12 years old.
Oh,
Now
hell
that's
no.
exaggerating. Maybe 3.
They nasty.
Maybe 3.
They
That's
nasty.
exaggerating.
Abortion.
They nasty.
Abortion.
No, for
And
real.
3
For
is
real.
too long. 3 is
3
too
is too
long.
long. But I didn't know the
Yes.
9-year-old still getting
Yeah, that's
titties.
just
I
nasty.
seen a video of a little boy.
Yeah,
He was standing up. He looked
I
like
just
he was
never.
about 8, 9, and he had the titty because it was drooped down. He had the titty.
Girl, when
For real.
it kills me when the baby come grab your teeth out and put it out. That is so
Baby,
nasty.
When
looks like he
Yeah.
will.
That
when
is
you don't brush
disgusting.
teeth, when a
I
baby has
cannot
teeth,
stand
that's
when
the
women
end
are
of it.
breastfeeding
That's
their
the
babies
end of
at
it.
the
But
dinner
it just,
table in front of everybody else. I don't want to see that.
I know, but it seems so awkward.
It's
But
a
in reality,
natural
that's what
thing.
titty is
I'll go to the
natural.
bathroom. I'm
But
sitting
no,
there
No.
eating my
bathroom, the
No.
meal.
bathroom to feel
It's
No.
Nah, take your
natural.
ass to the bathroom.
No.
I don't
No.
Mm-mm.
think
No,
that.
that's just the woman
I
with no
think people
kids.
need
No.
to
That's the woman with no
think
kids.
outside the
I
box
don't
and not
care.
think
I'm
so.
not gonna do. I don't care. If
I
I
think
had
it's
a
a
child,
natural
I'm not
thing.
They
doing
got
it
the
at the
In a
table.
blanket.
discreet
They got the
manner.
blanket
We
charge.
eating. If
Okay, so
we
put it in
eating, they
a
eating.
discreet manner where
Uh,
she doing it, but it's discreet. Where you
okay, but
know she
I
have.
doing it,
like
but you don't
I
see.
have seen some that do it discreet, and then I have seen some that I guess just don't give a whatever.
Baby,
That's
I feel
rude.
cute in the car. I like the
Huh?
car vibe. I feel,
But look, we got 5
Look at
minutes.
Shay.
baby, I
Turn
am
your back.
cute.
Let
Nah,
my
but
mama tell him. My mama got 2 kids. My mama still say, "Go to the bathroom." Everybody don't want to see your titty out with your baby at the dinner table.
Yeah,
yeah, but
I get it, but I feel like it's a natural thing. So look, we got
Uh,
about 4 more minutes. AI. What you
Come
got
on,
for us?
AI, what you got?
All right, guys, it's a new year, so it's time to do things a little bit different. I know you've been using ChatGPT just to answer emails or answering questions, but it's time to take chat to the next level. So, what I want you guys to think of, ChatGPT is your second brain. It's your AI twin. So, what we're gonna do this year? We're gonna go on ChatGPT. We're gonna go into the settings because ChatGPT has a memory. So in the settings, you're gonna go into the memory and all the junk that you put in there for 225. Let's go ahead and erase that. We're
No,
gonna
I
erase
can't
chat.
erase mine.
Okay, if you got a memory, hold on, I'm not done. If you have business or something like that, that's different. But for somebody that's just playing around in the back and
Oh,
just doing,
we ain't
we got
playing.
if it's not business related. If you want to start your chat over, what you would do is do a new memory and you could talk to chat for like 30 minutes to an hour. Let chat know what you want, what your goals are, what what instructions you want from chat this year. And so that's gonna give you a new feedback. So that is something a lot of people don't talk about. That chat is your second brain. It has a memory and that you can change it. So that's my intake for the year. We're gonna go with chat on our new being our AI twin and be assistant with anything that we need. You need a therapist. Talk to ChatGPT. It might have more information than your therapist. Ask Chat to be your financial advisor. Ask Chat, what did you do last year that didn't bring you any money, and how can you bring money in this year? So we want to use Chat to enhance our life, not to take away from our life. It's a tool, and we're going to use it to make this money in 2026. All right, that's my intake this year. Have a good one.
All right, Shay.
All right.
You want to say bye? You laid back. Everybody say
Uh,
they bye.
Just
Goodbye.
kick
yeah.
back.
See y'all next week, but Chad better make me rich. You telling me to go in there and talk to her about some money. Let's see how this go.
She can be your financial advisor.
Sure
Yes.
can, baby. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's
Seven.
make it a successful year.
Happy Friday, y'all. Happy weekend.
Yay! Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a
Bye.
good one. Happy New Year.
The
Um.
weekend, baby.
All right. Deuces.
Deuces.
Toodles.